You wake up one morning with a dry, hacking cough, and you've lost your sense of smell. You visit your doctor for a diagnosis. With an X-ray and nasal swab, she diagnoses COVID. The coronavirus infected your body, and your lungs and nerves are now inflamed.
The inflammation sends you to hospital, and when you're in the ICU, you look around and notice a disproportionate number of people of color. In the United States, hospitalization and death rates for people of color are far higher than for white people. You make another kind of diagnosis yourself. This, you observe, is the outcome of structural racism. But how did those structures come to be?
To understand that, we must go back 600 years to a time when a different pestilence spread across the globe, one that continues today and which still makes us sick. And it makes us sick in a patterned way, through inflammatory disease, which underlies all the leading causes of death in industrialized places.
European colonization transformed the planet. Through slavery, genocide, and disease, colonists brought with them a cosmology that changed how people relate to each other and to the living world around them. Those who resisted were set to the flame.
This history lives inside you, whether you know it or not. Since you were conceived, your body has been exposed to the consequences of a world on fire.
The COVID hospital ward and the specific patients who are in its beds look that way because of centuries of attempts to extinguish other kinds of knowledge and civilizations.
If we understand disease with this new kind of diagnosis, the treatment options become radically different. The deep medicine we prescribe to address the inflammation of people and planet has been prescribed by others before us.
Rudolf von Virchow and Sitting Bull and Frantz Fanon.
𝙄𝙣𝙛𝙡𝙖𝙢 and B.R. Ambedkar and Harriet Tubman.
They understood that our modern ills can't simply be vaccinated away.
We need a world rebuilt with care at its heart.
But what does that look like? Many indigenous communities have resisted colonialism by continuing to care for the living world around them. Their care for life protects them inside and out.
Indigenous communities defend the greatest range of biodiversity on the planet and, as a result, host the most diverse microbiota inside their bodies. These microbes confer protection against inflammatory disease.
When culture isn't capitalist and isn't colonized, it can soothe the inflammatory diseases that afflict us and fuel the burning of our planet.
Deep medicine offers new and old stories that connect humans to the teeming microbes in our guts and to the teeming stars in the skies. We offer a glimpse into cosmologies that bring a cooling balm
to a world, to societies, and to bodies that are inflamed.